Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Hai guys, perkenalkan kami dari kelompok 4. Kami akan mempresentasikan materi Semantic versus Pragmatic. Tapi sebelum itu, izinkan kami memperkenalkan anggota dari kelompok kami, yang dimulai dari saya sendiri. Perkenalkan, saya Andi Majada Maulani M dengan NIM 882 032 020 067.
Perkenalkan, nama saya Ahmad Fadil Alwafi dengan NIM 88203 2020 093.
Dan saya sendiri Muhammad Rahman Muhammad Alif dengan NIM 882 032 020069.
Dan perkenalkan, nama saya Bahrudin, NIM 882 032 020 063.
Dan perkenalkan, nama saya Alvin Oktober, NIM 882 03 2020 088.
Dan saya sendiri Adas Muhammad Abdil dengan NIM 8820 320 289.
Baiklah, itulah tadi perkenalan dari kelompok kami. Silahkan enjoy the video.
Explanation of semantic and pragmatic. Semantic. In linguistics, semantic is the study of the meaning of linguistic expression. The language can be a natural language, such as English or Navajo, or an artificial language, like a computer programming language. Meaning in natural language is mainly studied by linguists. In fact, semantics is one of the main branches of contemporary linguistics. Theoretical computer scientists and logicians think about artificial language. In some areas of computer science, these divisions are crossed. In machine translation, for instance, computer scientists may want to relate natural language text to abstract representation of their meanings. To do this, they have to design artificial languages for representing meanings.
Pragmatic. In linguistics, the study of language, pragmatic is a specialist branch of study, focusing on the relationship between natural language and user of that language. Pragmatic focuses on conversational implicatures, or that which a speaker implies and which a listener infers. To define pragmatics, experts sometimes compare and contrast it with language semantics, the meaning of a sentence, or compare it to syntax, word order, or semiotics, the study of symbols, all of which are distinct terms.
Semantic and pragmatic scope. Point 1. I state that semantic covers a very broad field, both from the structure and the function of language and in terms of interdisciplinary fields of science. However, in this case, the scope of semantic is limited to relation of the science of meaning itself in linguistics. Non-linguistic factors also affect semantics as a function of non-symbolic language. Semantic is the study of language differentiation with the relationship between mental processes or symbolism in speaking activities.
Point 2. Pragmatic. Talking about scope in pragmatics, it is necessary to know in advance the definition of scope. Scope is an explanation of the boundaries of a subject contained in problem. If interpreted broadly, the scope is the limit. Pragmatics has its own scope, which is a field of study. Pragmatics studies areas such as basis, presupposition, conversational implicature, and speech acts. Pragmatics studies certain parts such as basis, preposition, conversational implicature, and speech acts. Point A, basis. Point B, presupposition. Point C, implicature. Point D, speech arch.
The differences between semantic and pragmatic. In terms of definition, semantic is the theoretical understanding of meaning. It studies the meaning of linguistic expressions. On the contrary, pragmatics is the study of meaning in contextual situations. It is related to the practical use of language. This is the sole difference between semantics and pragmatics. Secondly, semantics doesn't consider context in investigating meaning, wherein pragmatics highly judges context in its study. Furthermore, semantics focuses on the meaning of words, phrases, clauses, and sentences. On the other hand, pragmatics focuses on language use. In terms of scope, semantic is a narrow field as it deals with only meaning of the utterance. But pragmatics is broader when it is compared to semantics as it holds aspects beyond texts.
Example of semantic and pragmatic. Semantic, for example, a portrait of an artist as a young man by James Joyce. The use of denotation or general meaning can be seen in the very first chapter of James Joyce. A portrait of an artist as a young man, when Stephen expresses his feelings for his mother and father, saying, "His mother had a nice smell than his father." This sentence is conveying a denotative or general meaning that he likes his mother more than his father. Thus, a meaning is understandable and acceptable for all types of readers around the world. Hence, the general acceptability for all people is the major factor for communicating with people successfully. Pragmatic. Number 1. Will you crack open the door? I'm getting hot. Semantically, the word crack would mean to break, but pragmatically, we know that the speaker means to open the door just a little to let in some air. I heard you. Semantically, heart refers to an organ in our body that pumps blood and keeps us alive. However, pragmatically, hearts in this sentence means love. Hearts are commonly used as a symbol for love, and to heart someone has come to mean that you love someone. Itulah beberapa poin materi yang telah kami sampaikan. Semoga menjadi ilmu bagi teman-teman sekalian. Sekian dari kami. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.